Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 27th episode in my second Age of Wonders 3 co-op strategy series. Jake's got a battle to take care of here, so go ahead whenever you're ready, Jake, and then I'll just kind of start going through the comments and stuff.
Okay.
Jake's also had to readjust his audio. He actually just tried to reinstall his audio drivers because he's getting some weird echoey feedback through his mic, so if his microphone sounds a little different at all, that is why. We just have
My mic should be fine.
Yeah,
his mic's fine. It's his audio, his sound.
It's just
loud.
what I can't. It's just what I hear.
Yeah. We have a couple comments to go through. Soterion and Sergey Shugiev both mentioned, in response to my question that I asked last episode about whether Invoke Death works through Absorb Pain. I can't talk. Invoke Death completely ignores Absorb Pain. Soterion actually tested this, and Sergey confirmed it. So I kind of suspected that was probably how it worked, since it's not a normal way of removing a unit's health, but it's nice to know for sure. So thanks to those guys for checking that out for us. Sav3 mentioned that maybe I could have used Inflict Ghoul Curse on the Fallen Angel. That was back in the battle for the Forbidden Sanctum over somewhere. I don't even remember where that was. It was like somewhere up near where my king is. I don't know for sure. I thought I looked at that when I did that battle, but I might be wrong. I don't know if you can Ghoul Curse a unit that is of magical origin, and Fallen Angels are of magical origin. At least they are when you summon them, because that's normally the only way to get them. The ones that spawn in Forbidden Sanctums, I think, still have that magical origin inherent ability. I don't know for sure, so if anyone wants to correct me on that, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it, because it's one of those things, like I said, I don't know for certain. So, and that's really it for this week. I think it's pretty plain and simple where we're at right now. We've just destroyed or just captured the goblins' former capital of Baktak up here in the northeast, and now it's just a matter of tracking down Wazuhl and killing him, hopefully before he has a chance to reestablish his capital. At this point, I guess we could kind of split up and look different directions, I suppose.
The plan.
I'm gonna send my units south, I think. There's a path, a dirt path that goes down there with a bunch of unexplored territory. Upgrades. Cool. Warlord upgrades, too. These are always good. Who doesn't love Defense Command? Just good no matter
The
what.
enemies.
A fair point. I'd like to get both melee and ranged command, but that is not really... I can't get both of them. Not right now. That army's probably more heavy into melee, so I think we'll get that. Where's this city at?
So my last battle was the main unit from this army, and they're sitting in. They stole one of my cities a long time ago.
Oh, the city.
Yeah. And now, well, all that's left there is this. I figured I'd just exterminate them real quick and get my city back.
Sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
I thought.
Can't let those ghosts push you around. Oh, ouch. Oops, I need to remember. Let's give this guy that last promotion. I'm going to give him melee command. Not him. Yeah, most of those units are melee units, so that seems like a good one to pick. And maybe a little health. as far as the overworld map goes, alright, so I think I'm going to leave the underground to you guys, other than the armies that I have down there that are... Oh wait, never mind, Jake's closing in from this direction too. So I was going to send my Theocrat army back to the west to go down that cave entrance, but I don't know that there's really any need to with Dan being in the area down there. So I think I will send them out to the east in the overworld and see what I can find out here. Huh, I wonder if there's anything on that island out there. Is that City Quevette? Oh no, wait, that's just a neutral city. Oh, I'm tired of micromanaging these guys, so... Get the haste berries. And go sit at the fort. I have literally no idea what my king's army should do. He's nowhere near where the enemy was last, or where the remaining enemy cities are. I guess I could go kill a whole ton of dwarf firstborns. That doesn't even seem worth it at this point. I think I'm just going to kind of send everyone, all the kind of mobile armies that I have, just into the caves to start looking.
Found him.
You did?
Yep.
Where?
South. East underground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Welp.
Well, we're nowhere near him, but...
Well, Dan can attack him.
Mm-hmm.
But can you kill? No.
Maybe.
Oh, where would be the fun in that?
That'd be a rough battle. Well... no, that's not a good idea. I was kind of thinking maybe Dan could capture the city behind him, and then we could summon units near it. I think we can do that. But it would take too long. It'd take me 2 turns to get a Dread Reaper out. Unless we just tried to assassinate him with spells. I wish there was something we could do to help Dan in that battle.
I'm just gonna tail him for a couple of turns.
Yeah, he might turn around and attack you, but I guess that's
fine.
Not the worst thing that could
He
happen.
turns around and attacks me, I'm just gonna have fun with him.
I'm gonna send my eagle down that way. I've got a handful of units underground, so I guess that's a good place for them to go. Ah yes, more casting points if I take that over.
Actually wouldn't mind it if he attacked me, because almost guarantee he won't have that Theocrat in there if he does.
Dang it, and I was moving all my units northeast too. It's just exactly the wrong way. There's nothing worse than coming up 1 turn or 1 movement point short from haste berries.
I'm a little surprised Goblin War Beasts don't have tunneling.
Well, I do have another army that could get down there fairly quickly, I think.
I'm gonna pin him in. Start of the next turn. I'm gonna move, so he'll have to attack me to get out.
Yeah, we don't want him to run away. Although, I mean, it looks like he's going off to attack something, but I have no idea where. If it's Youth June, that could be annoying. Yeah, if you just sit right in that spot there, he's not going to be able to go anywhere.
Look like he has anything with funneling.
Does the army have a reanimator? Yes, they do. They have a couple healers, so they're good.
Yep, he has enough tunneling, so if I'll move to the bridge, he'll either have to attack me or turn around and go back north, which will take him closer to the rest of everything else.
I think your mainland is fairly secure here, right, Jake?
Yep.
I'll just leave those two Verseborns sitting there because I don't feel like moving them. But they'll just hang out.
Bob, if you send your two Frost Dragons straight south or east, there's a tunnel on an island out there in the water.
Ooh. Okay.
And that comes out right behind that city that my units are in.
Okay. That sounds good. Jake could probably get there too with the little army he's got with the Dwarf Necromancer and the handful of archers.
That will take... Your Frost Dragons could get to the king in 3 turns.
Alright, I'll go ahead and split them off from the group.
Just head them...
The eagle can come too. You said southeast?
Yeah. Onto the farm there is the shortest route.
I'm kind of wishing my Theocrat had flying ability now.
So your next movement with them will be to the tile southwest of that Hall of the Forefathers. To get the shortest route.
The tile southwest. Okay.
Yeah, so you go 1 tile straight east, and then just go straight diagonally.
Okay.
Southeast along that tile line.
That will work.
That's the shortest route to the tunnel.
You know, a lot of my armies, any armies that aren't actively on the attack, I think I'm just going to tell them to camp in place. Anybody who doesn't have a reasonable chance of reaching that goblin. Because I don't see any reason to continue to manage units everywhere. We'll try to wrap this one up, hopefully soon. I do still want my King's Army to be doing some stuff, though.
Jake's Lich army could get to the tunnel in 4 turns.
Whoops. Don't want to end my turn yet.
Eldritch
Oh, and I can
not
still
Lich.
summon a Grim Reaper.
Orders.
What do I want to cast? Yeah. Dread Reaper. Wonder how Wazuhl would handle 2 Frost Dragons in his face. Oh hey, I just noticed something else. I have more flying units in the near area. Well, at least one anyway. Another Eagle Rider.
Okay, going on to the next turn.
Yep, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he has to go through that army.
It's got some dwarf firstborns on the water out here.
What are you gonna do, Wazuhl?
Ah, I see the cave there. Excellent. Oh, he's got a city down here, too.
Oh, you're gonna flank me with everything but your king. Interesting choice. His king's not gonna have much of an army left. So here's what we're gonna do.
Still gonna be a tough battle.
You're all alone.
Good call.
So, you're not gonna have a good day.
That guy's just like, well, crap, I didn't think this through. Oh, look at him just bravely running right into everybody. You know, with all those phalanxes, you could probably still make a pretty decent stand on that bridge.
Yeah.
Might be worth trying to disjunct that thunderstorm, though.
Let's see. Yes, you three run out ahead. Let's see. I don't like... Well, let's see. If I go on the defensive, his relentless army isn't going to do a whole lot.
Not if you're on defense.
I want to have relentless army. See who can reach the farthest. The phalanx and the flame elemental will get the farthest on this turn.
The fire elemental also has sprint.
So, Witch Doctor will take 2 turns to get to me, so will the fire elementals. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna back up. Well, no, because that leaves that gap there. I'll stay where I am. Back to center up a step.
Okay, that Lord of the Deep has some crazy looking buffs. Relentless Army, Tireless, Frozen Flames, Inflict Chilling, Instant Wrath, Fire Halo. That thing is ready to murder some people.
Well, unfortunately for it, once it gets in range, I just have 3 Forge Priests with the spell. So.
Excellent. Too bad you don't have someone to steal enchantments. Those 2 can hit this turn. You might be able to hit this turn. Everybody else is kind of lagging behind. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and get that going. If you can somehow win this battle, you might be able to jump Wazuhl right after this if your units have enough movement. You can end this game pretty quick.
Aha! You failed!
That would be anticlimactic.
I'd be okay with it.
And your goblin phalanxes don't like mine very much.
Before killing that fire elemental, put any unit in defense that's not attacking it.
Yeah, it goes boom.
Yeah.
Well, that means one of my phalanxes is mad. But...
Yeah, or you could always just put everyone on defense. That works too, though.
What I want to do... is... forward... there, I think.
Nice, first try.
You are not gonna like that.
It was like all that time I spent casting buffs on that useless merman. It's all for nothing. Good old bloodbath.
May run around to attack my Forge Priest, but that will honestly be perfectly fine because my phalanx will have fun with him. You.
Got one more with Guardian Flame.
I'll sit there. I have 2 more Guardian Flame.
Instant Wrath could be a problem.
All those criticals. That is unnecessary.
Fortunately, he has 80% fire protection. Nice. Excellent. This army's not looking so good anymore.
No. We're leaving.
He really likes that spell.
Okay. You are getting on my nerves.
Nice.
You know what? You're cavalry. Let's see.
That guy's gonna have at least some fire protection. Yeah, he's got 6 or 60%. Awesome. That went really well. Do you have enough movement to jump his...
Oh yeah.
Wazuhl?
That I do.
Get him, get him! I think we just won this game.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, even if he does kill me, that's fine, because in 2 turns I get Disintegrate, and it would be fun to cast Disintegrate on him repeatedly. Oh, well, that was nice of you.
All the heals.
That seems unnecessary.
How strong is he? I guess 15 defense would... 15 defense isn't bad. Mean. And I think a pike to the face or back seems appropriate.
Pike to the ass.
That won't be the episode title, but... Awesome. Well, that happened quickly. Well done, Dan. Good spot on that guy. He had literally nothing down there, so it would have taken us forever to find him.
Yeah. Oh, I overtook him in stats right at the end there.
And my ice dragons don't get to join in the fun. That's okay. Let's look at the stats here. Well, we can all see... I think we can all see Wazuhl was actually kind of ahead of everybody, and then just dropped.
I mean, look at his military score. It just tanked at the end there.
Dang, I didn't realize how far ahead of us he was. Wow. And you and me and Jake all kind of gently trended upward.
My Domain score is just absurd, like always.
Yeah, you definitely had domain score covered. Overall, you wound up in a solid second place, and I'm sure that has something to do with your domain. Happiness, well, that graph just makes absolutely
first.
No sense. Well, yeah, at the end. Yeah, you do overtake him right at the end. Happiness score makes no sense from a graph chart perspective. We all looked at. What about
apparently Jake ended up on top there, and I don't know how that works.
I was just ahead of you in military score, which surprises me.
Well, I didn't produce a ton of units like I normally do, and you were raising a lot of cadavers and stuff at the end.
Got my Reapers out there too. You and I were like tied in military score for almost the entire game. We basically were the same.
I didn't have my halfway through the game shoot straight up where I rushed 100 units and just plowed through everything like I normally do.
Solid game though, and turned 70, 5 Emperor computers down, so I'd say that's pretty good. That game went pretty quickly, all things considered. A lot faster than the one I played with Evan, but then again, we had to beat 6 computers in that game. That one took like 100 turns exactly. Alright, cool. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys doing this series with me. This was fun. In the future, we're going to have to play on a full land map, I think, because this was honestly a little bit too easy, I think. I think that if we give the computers more territory to work with, it should be a lot tougher. That's been my experience in the off-camera games.
And I should probably be banned from underground.
Dan's just not allowed to use... You may not enter the caves at any point. Just stay out. Or we could just reverse roles and somebody else could play underground. And...
Oh yeah, I would say definitely somebody should be underground.
Yeah, we'll have to mix it up a little bit. Well, I guess there's not really a whole lot else to do here. This is going to be kind of a short episode, but that's all right. I'm going to probably play Rainbow Six tonight, I guess. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been a fun series, and I will be moving into the next one, hopefully not too long. I did get my video posting schedule got a little goofed up this week on account of leaving town to go see the eclipse and then getting sick. I got back on Monday night at 1:30 and I was not feeling well, and honestly posting a video was kind of the last thing on my mind. So but I do have I have 2 more Civ videos already recorded, so I'll probably be posting those soon. This one should go up on Thursday, but as far as the next Age of Wonders series goes, it will be a single player series, and I'll be talking a little bit more about what I'm going to do in that one. I am listening to some of the feedback I've gotten from you guys in terms of setting up the next game. The next one will not be me versus 4. That will come eventually, but I'm going to do something else first, just to keep things interesting. And then I will hopefully be able to return to a co-op series at some point if Jake and Dan are up for it. Maybe they'll be around, or maybe by that point... yeah, if you guys are up for it, I think it would be fun to do another one and to do it on a land map, so... we'll come back to this eventually, hopefully. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. We appreciate all the feedback and support. This has been more of just a fun series, and I've enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one.